in the bedroom, they call me the champ. And you are my worthy opponent, now you make it. Let's have relations. Said, but I can take it. But she want more bacon. I make it sizzle. Jumping out of that bottom, 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 she want that bacon strip. Jumping out of that bottom, she want that bacon strip. Jumping out of that bottom, she want that bacon strip. She want that bacon strip. She want that bacon strip.
I am the host with the most, still waiting with the sauce. Thank y'all for tuning in to Sizzlepopradio right here, Digitalboomboxnetwork.
Early morning, she want bacon strips, so I give it to her while she making grits. Snapchat, she like taking pics, so I inbox her like take pictures. All the time, she my favorite. No superhero when I say the chips. Sizzle pop, jumping out the pot. Breakfast club, I was made for this. Girl, you sweet like French toast. Syrup fab, no relationship. Yo, nigga trip, I'll spray the whip. Make it sizzle pop, and I'll play that shit. Put their body like pancakes. It's so good when I'm tasting this. Grill the cream, with the eggs, get cheese. Now make it big, now make it big, now make it big.
Jumping out of that bottom, make it sizzle. Jumping out of that bottom, make it sizzle. Jumping out of that bottom, make it sizzle. Jumping out of that bottom, she want that bacon strip. Jumping out of that bottom, she want that bacon strip. Jumping out of that bottom, she want that bacon strip. She want that bacon strip.
You are now tuned to the Sizzlepopradio right here on Digitalboomboxnetwork. Make sure you go tell a friend to tune in each and every Thursday night, 7 to 9, right here. We live, baby. This is your radio station. Let's go.
When I was down, didn't have time, was nobody around to fuck with. So now you wanna fuck with me. Tap your pockets, now they on it. When I was down, didn't have time, was nobody around to fuck with. So now you wanna fuck with me. Tap your pockets, now they on it. When I was down, didn't have time, was nobody around to fuck with. So now you wanna fuck with me. Tap your pockets, now they on it. When I was down, didn't have time, was nobody around to fuck with. So now you wanna fuck with me. Tap your pockets, now they on it.
Down bad, I ain't had none. Chase a bag, now I'm back up. Broke niggas with no money trying to say something won't add up. Smart nigga make his own moves. Stay focused to that bag. Run up and check, keep that mag on.
Hey.
Let niggas flex in that bag.
Let's go.
They know I can rap, I'ma spaz on it. No nigga really put cash on it. Run on the check from the last on it. Check out the track, hit the dash on it. GSO, no certain shit. Pirates game, I should give it up. Back then they didn't want me. Nowadays I'm who the bitch you want. Fuck with me and don't fuck with me. Either way, I'm getting bucks. Let's stay down through the hard times. Through the shine time, we gon' live it up. Stay down through the hard times. Through the shine time, we gon' live it up. Live it up. Get.
When I was down, didn't have time, was nobody around to fuck with. So now you wanna fuck with. Tap your pockets, now they on it. When I was down, didn't have time, was nobody around to fuck with. So now you wanna fuck with. Tap your pockets, now they on it. When I was down, didn't have time, was nobody around to fuck with. So now you wanna fuck with. Tap your pockets, now they on it.
Let's go.
When I was down, didn't have time, was nobody around to fuck with. So now you wanna fuck with. Tap your pockets, now they on it. Anybody can talk, are you ready for the walk? Shit and young, I was tough. Now some can never be bold. Pirates king got me with the sauce. Spin the wrist, bitch you money. Put them down, clean that stuff. Pay attention, yeah, you better watch. And I'm sitting on the I'm coming down. I still got the sun. Your turn going down. Oh, play, and it's all turning down. Yeah, we never stopping now.
Yeah, right.
And I was down bad, I was down bad, I was down bad. Didn't have found nobody around there ready to fuck with me. Oh, now your pockets on it, and now you wanna fuck with. No leash game, yeah, it's a pro thing. When I was down, didn't have pound, was nobody around to fuck with. So now you wanna fuck with. Tap your pockets, now they on it. When I was down, didn't have pound, was nobody around to fuck with. So now you wanna fuck with. Tap your pockets, now they on it. When I was down, didn't have time, was nobody around to fuck with. So now you wanna fuck with. Tap your pockets, now they on it. When I was down, didn't have time, was nobody around to fuck with. So now you wanna fuck
This is the independent artist radio show. You're gonna hear 2 hours straight of nothing but independent artist music. Hey!
I don't care what the fuck they say. I'ma get it, understand, you know it. I don't know how to speak it. I'ma get it.
That nigga great.
That's just how I get it, cause life is a merry-go.
But now that didn't have time, was nobody around to fuck. So now you wanna fuck, tap your pockets, now they on. But now was down, didn't have time, was nobody around to fuck. So now you wanna fuck, tap your pockets, now they on. But now was down, didn't have time, was nobody around to fuck. So now you wanna fuck, tap your pockets, now
Hey,
they
you wanna fuck with me? You ain't fucking with me, boy?
tap your pockets, now they on.
Sizzlepopradio right here on the Digitalboomboxnetwork. Make sure you tell a friend to tune in. We live. We playing y'all music. Y'all want to tune in right now. Let's go. This right here for the stoners. For them smokes.
They ask me what I'm doing today.
I'm getting high, nigga.
I do whatever it takes.
Cause at the end of the day,
Let's go.
They ask me what I'm doing today.
getting high, nigga. Do whatever it takes to get me by, nigga.
Like, why you crying so hard?
Don't ask me why, nigga. Cause at the end of the day, I'm gonna shine, nigga, shine, nigga.
Light up this J for me and my nigga.
Smoking on a lot to get me by, nigga. When I say it to your face, I never lie, nigga.
You a funny ass, like don't ask me why, nigga.
Need a bad sister that'll take a ride.
Take a ride
She
with
can jump a few mistakes and they get fine with it.
Fine.
Got 'em loving on the crew, only mine, nigga. Tell them niggas.
Shout out to Real Green. Pirates gang, watch me whip it up. I'm in the kitchen, so rich as fuck. Squad life, never switching up, and I still slide, never give a fuck.
Ride hard, trying to save a buck. Real life, can't make it up. We turning up for the weekend. Still shine when the day is up.
They ask me what I'm doing today. I do whatever it takes.
To get me by, nigga.
Like, why you crying so hard?
Don't ask me why, nigga.
Cause at the end of the day,
I'm gonna shine, nigga.
they ask me what I'm doing today.
Getting high, nigga. I do whatever it takes to get me by, nigga.
Like, why you crying so hard?
Don't ask me why, nigga. Cause at the end of the day, I'm gonna shine, nigga, shine. At the end of the day, a nigga gon' shine.
If this on everything, I put that shit on the line. Doing what I gotta
Hold on, I'm getting cold and shit. I'm in my life.
Ain't too much going on, trying to get high. I fuck with
Hello?
real niggas, you real niggas only.
Hello?
Don't be with that fake shit and acting like my
Yeah, who's
homie.
that?
No big things, they know how I really rock.
Hey, what's
Real
up?
shit, they can plug it open, no shot.
Hey.
Hold it up, they get what they want, they really mean. You got a circle full of clown, that's a fantasy. I cry hard, but don't do it.
Hey, on the radio right now, baby.
It ain't just a straight pain, we don't need a fuck.
That's what you got.
What I'm doing today. I do whatever it takes.
That right there is my daughter. Shout out to Vaya. Her birthday just passed.
End of the day, I'm gonna shine, nigga. They ask me what I'm doing today.
Getting high, nigga. Do whatever it takes to
Oh boy, Sex Strange in the building, y'all. Hold up.
don't ask me why, nigga. Cause at the end of the day, I'm gonna shine, nigga, shine, babe, shine, babe. Niggas tryna hold me down. Niggas tryna hold me down. Get from the trap straight off the ground. Straight off the ground. Haters look me up and down. Looking crazy. In their face, I hear the sound. Niggas tryna hold me down. Niggas tryna hold me down. Get from the trap straight off the ground. Straight off the ground. Haters look me up and down. Looking crazy. In their face, I hear the sound. Tryna flex the coach. Fearing what I gotta hold down. Just wanna say she knows the whole. Legs crossed, now they hold, now they hold. Now I don't care, I wanna hold too. Haters tryna hold me down. Tryna get us in no clown. First get whipped down. I take I'm a beast pound. Since day one with spinning wrist, how they fall down. My team right there. Right there. Living life no care. Niggas tryna hold me down. Niggas tryna hold me down. Niggas tryna hold me down. Get from the trap straight off the ground.
I'm back.
Haters look me up and down.
They looking crazy.
And they face
Let's go.
Long live the gods. L's up for the hitters. Long live the gods.
Precept got chair.
2448. Y'all hearts keep me motivated. CBG big bag.
Niggas tryna hold it down. Niggas tryna hold it down. From the country underground. Haters look me up and down.
Hey yo, we about to take it further down south. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
It's your boy J Malone. Let's turn up. It's about that time again. Let's go. Ain't that band smash, no radiation. Live it up, no Barry, fake Grecian. We don't keep this weight. Apologize for that.
Shout out to J Malone, checking in from Texas.
No recess. Rolling green, we burn it down. We popping off with no heat check. Ain't that band smash, no radiation.
Hey.
Live it up, no Barry,
No Barry.
fake Grecian. We don't keep this weight. Apologize for lack of patience. Open up and
We got old boy in the building, y'all.
no recess.
Sexy Strange in the house.
Turn up, hand up, BA, CA, MA, letter, wanna see the crowd go bananas, join the green like a panda, got a big set to me center, evergreen chick like a phantom, got time, back there, blow your mind, did do impossible shit, green, I'm turning green, I'm getting mad when I hear you talking your shit, cause I'm spreading love, I'm spinning change, and it's all on top of your bitch, now I'm in the city, I'm getting litty, and it all on top of my dick, cause I got that band smash, no radiation, live it up, no Barry, fake Grecian, we don't keep this weight, apologize for lack of patience, open up in your preset, not enough for no reason,
Let's go.
roll the green, we burn it down, we popping off with no heat check, ain't that band smash, no radiation,
Nope.
live it up, no Barry, fake Grecian, we don't keep this weight, apologize for lack of patience, open up in your preset, not enough for no recess, roll the green, we burn it down, we popping off with no heat check.
I feel like Chris on the Tuesday. Ain't nobody happy my Tuesday. My mans don't work like they supposed to. When I mix that Alice in with that dude say, you say. I'm not incredible, I'm credible enough to make every syllable that I pronounce feel like a metaphor.
Run that bag, run that beat bag.
Reveal what a motherfucking beast is. Hulkamania leg drop on anybody that feel they wanna stand in the ring with. My sentence ain't come with no prefixes. I was locked in with a key witness. Same old song, but they keep listening. My first FaceTime was a screen visit. You ain't catch, I know who did, and I know
We gonna run that bag.
they come with no prefixes. I was locked in with a key witness. Same old song, but they keep listening. My first FaceTime was a screen visit. You ain't catch, I know who did, and I know who did. All my bitches on photogenic drive. We gon' run for a photo finish. Do the dance like your mouth do it, man. I swear that bitch get talking about.
Told you old boys in the house, y'all.
Piss me off because the sex better when we fucking angry. I would bipolar like a Gemini with signs.
I know about it. Old boy Sex Strange.
Old school / tour guide. Wanna see the sights? Let me try to aim. Bruce better, not a real threat. I'm the one they try to put in hibernation. I'm the nigga you don't wanna wake. If you don't wanna die, don't test the paces. You
It's that band smash, no radiation. Live it up, no Barry, fake Grecian. We don't keep this weight. Apologize for lack of patience. Open up in your preset. Diving up with no recess. Rolling green, we burn it down. We popping off with no heat check. It's that band smash, no radiation. Live it up, no Barry, fake Grecian. We don't keep this weight. Apologize for lack of patience. Open up in your preset. Diving up with no recess. Rolling green, we burn it down. We popping off with no heat check.
Oh yeah, shout out to the Pyrex gang.
Shoot you in your head, motherfucker, I knock your brains out. Every time I slide up, nigga, I bring the gang out. Tired of these hoe ass niggas who let you lames out. Wanna see that stick talk, boo? Just yell my name out. Shoot you in your head, motherfucker, I knock your brains out. Every time I slide up, nigga, I bring the gang out. Tired of these hoe ass niggas who let you lames out. Wanna see that stick talk, boo?
Network. We up here, Sizzle Poppin'. Yo, we gonna keep it going. Right now, we got that Gorilla Green, Honor Me, featuring, you already know that late great Spit Flames, y'all.
Oh, you know a nigga now. You remember me? You called me and told me 20 minutes ago you was on your way. Do you realize I just got chicken? You know how many stairs is in the goddamn motorcycle vehicle? Can I get to work or no?
Yeah, money be my best friend. Yeah, I'm sleeping with my weapon. Fuck these niggas like I'm lesbian. For the money I was destined. I've been trapping all night. I've been riding in the streets. Middle finger in the air. Screaming for the police. Honor me, honor me, honor me, honor me. The trap when we getting this money, we screaming out for the economy.
Hey!
Honor me, honor me, honor me, honor me. We trapping the battle, we know all that I'm going on to me. Yeah, honor me, honor me, honor me, honor me. She look like me, I tell her about honor me. We getting that money like for the economy. Honor me, honor me, honor me, honor me. It's the unit bitch with the team. Flow sharper than the guillotine. 30 bitches in the limousine. Smoking sour with Gorilla Green.
Woo, we poppin', baby.
My head is run up and goes up to your memory.
Like, hey, little nigga, remember me.
And smoke a little nigga like nicotine. Honor me, honor me, honor me, honor me, honor me, honor me. Give me pulls and pics on the gram and she thinking she's sitting on top of me. There's only one way to get got me. I'm gonna get this chapter for this photography.
We be chasing after paper. We ain't worried about no haters.
Talking about it like the neighbors. Baby smoking like the big guy. Honestly, your purpose on me.
She calling me, trying to. Let's go!
Yeah, I'm shooting with my weapon.
Fuck these niggas like I'm lesbian. For the money I was destined. I've been trapping all night. Hey, I've been riding in the streets. Middle finger in the air.
We trapping again, this money we dreaming up for the economy.
Hey! Honor me, honor me, honor me, honor me.
We trapping this out, you know, yeah, honor me, honor me, honor me, honor me.
Honor me.
She love the money, honor me.
Woo!
We get that money like for the economy. Honor me, honor me, honor me, honor me.
Money nigga be my best friend. The company don't want us to eat. Now I'm living on the weapon. Living and running the streets. Honor me, honor me, honor me. Bringing up the economy. Told you the government, nobody's stopping me. Dropping the dream like a prophecy. Honor me, honor me. I realize you're writing your autobiography. You playing with money, you think it's monopoly. Hey! Flexing you in your movie robbery. Yeah, I grew up on the squad line. Mama told me it'd be alright. My husband calling me all night. Shout to Gorilla Green. Hey!
Yeah, I'm sleeping with my weapon. All these niggas like I'm lesbian. For the money I was destined. I was drinking all night. I was running on the street. Y'all niggas better learn.
We're gonna bring it right back down to Texas, y'all. Keep sending that music, Bureau, making that email. I made me want to go down and get my 49er one, yo. I made me want to go down there and get my 49er one, yo. We're about to switch the camera in a second.
Chiefin', fresh meat when we beat the turn.
Hey, 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 let's go. Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Say it, real kid DJ. That right there is Jay Malone, coming all the way from y'all. He's originally from Springfield, Massachusetts, but right now he's stationed down in Texas. So definitely it's big salute to the freaking Jordan Malone. Make sure y'all go check him out. We're gonna get into it. Y'all tuned in last night to Sizzlepopradio. He had Bays up in here, aka. We're gonna get into that song right now. We're gonna find out. Let's go. Interview coming up. Oh boy, Sexy Strings. Shout out to Jackie Brown. We up in here. Y'all mic is active too, just so y'all know. We live right now on everything. Shout out to Faze, aka Old Heads. Radio. Make sure y'all tell a friend, tune in each and every Thursday night. tonight, right here on Digital Boombox Network. Tell them to go download that app. Also, the free app in the Google Play Store and the Apple iStore. Make sure you go download that app right now. Get y'all, man. Okay, but it's up. All right. So in the building tonight, we got Mr. Boy. If y'all haven't been tuned in, you know y'all should be tuned in. Rundown. But you can inform them, let them know all about stuff, bro. Let them know.
of the corporate, a lot of those corporate utilize their finances for stability and push the minorities out.
They done blocked everybody up who was big time and then pushed us out the way, and then all of a sudden now we got pop-up shops everywhere.
Man, they do laws and tell you if you got over this and another, we these guidelines, etc. But now, like I said, stocks, trade bonds, options, futures, and cannabis is the way they can see. And if you got short-term or long-term goals, if you got long-term goals in investing, cannabis can take these short-term goals.
good though because everybody thinks just as soon as you cross over the line, the law's going to change that fast.
On the freeway, you can't get 10 miles, in 7 minutes. Like I said,
That part.
It's not gonna do it, man. It's not gonna do it. So I try to, all my life I've always been with like-minded people, man. Coming up, Mob Series and where I was at, and everywhere I've been, from there to Stanford to Boss Life to here in Connecticut to Cream Team. I mean, I've always had my circle entirely small, but everyone with perspective. With perspective.
Yeah, because you got everybody just trying to jump in and throw something out and saying that this is the top end, high end. And then a lot of times when you go to dispensaries, you can go to your neighborhood person and find something that's 10 times better than what's in the dispensary.
Man, the streets, like I said, we've always had the best, man. The very best, man. I mean, that's one thing, like I can, I know I mentioned this too many times, but I'm always going to do this, man. I mean, where I'm from. You can go to 83rd and get one sack. You can go to 73rd Seminary and get another sack. Or you can go down to E14 and get a power sack. Or you can come back to 106. Or you can call your local youngsters, me, what I used to be, and be like, man, I need that, man. I need that pillow, man. I need that real kill. And guess what? So I've always been like that wherever I've gone, man. Brooklyn, New York, wherever I've gone, I've always made it a point to have top notch. And if they didn't have it, my question was, what y'all smoking up? And they tell me, they show me how we smoking it. What's that? Man, I dialed that number 415-510, and man, look here, man. Yeah.
Here you go.
There it is, man.
I got that real stuff. So, seeing as you done traveled so many different places, and you know, what would be your second tier for cannabis? I know California's at the top, so
man, California's at the top, man. Anybody, because they just don't have it. We have it. You can try to grow, you can do your indoor grow operations, everything, but you just don't have climate, attitude, perspective, you know, geek knowledge, you know, on them numbers. So I would say, like, after that, all the places that I've been, the next best weed, never been to Amsterdam, and they probably better than us.
Probably,
you know,
they've been legal for so long.
I can't even say probably. They are better than us. But I have to say, California.
And then you, because you here. So we gonna say here.
Everybody else to say that. Yeah, gotta be me, man. Wherever I've been,
that's where it's at. All right.
Because I've dropped it on many porches for 2 decades, man. Me and my brother, man. Shout out to my brother, man, Lil Dave, David Kincaid, man. That's been my brother, man, on the other side for years, man. My other half, man. And oh man, shit. My youngster right here, man. Introduce yourself, man. Let the people know, man, exactly who you are, man.
Yo, what up? Let me say what up to Bacon. I haven't seen him in a minute.
You know it. Put that mic closer to you, bro, so I can hear you.
My fault. Nah. Not only high, I got the red cup on deck, so we know what that means. But yeah, what up? It's Mario Super, aka everything. A lot of different names, but all you need to know is one of the most loyalist people to my brother Cali all day, OG. He's #1. Been teaching me a lot of this cannabis culture for many years. And all I could say is he got passion, he got the determination, he knows everything about when it comes to the weed. You think you know something and he gonna up it and give you a whole detailed description on what it is, how you gonna feel, how your eyes are gonna be itching and twitching. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I'm street, I'm social street liaison, so I'm out there doing what I gotta do and just up in the company, and whatever he says I need to do, I'm gonna do it. That's basically what it comes down to. So
yeah.
All right. So what's the next steps for the company?
Oh man, we like I said, you know, Ching America Films.
You know it. Shout out Ching.
Shout out Ching.
Yo, he said that he gonna reschedule. He'll be up in here, y'all.
He a busy man.
For those of you guys who don't know, I'm the executive advisor and spokesperson for Ching America Films, and we got some big things in the making that we just signed off on. He just put out the rest of the movies, the relationship goals. Out of Town, Put It Down is coming soon, and Ganja Boy season 2 already started filming.
Boom, boom.
You know, shout out to CT Terra, man, and the whole cast. You know, Ching, and he Ching 7 just started a record label, entertainment company.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know, he's geared towards New England. So we just got that in place, and you know, it's not just specifically for New England, but it's a real entertainment company.
Well, see, that's the thing though. New England needs spotlight on us.
They need
because I ain't gonna hold. I love New York, but New York shines a big shadow over us where we don't really get seen too much out this way.
Yeah. Man, but that's the whole thing, because you got a lot of talent, premier talent down in 860.
Right.
You got premier talent in 413 that I've seen, and trust me, you know, me being in the entertainment industry all these years. It takes a lot for me to be like, okay, him right there or her right there.
Right.
You know when we was down at the talent show, what I did, we selected a woman who won because she outdid everybody. You know?
Shout out to Tanika Marie.
Yeah, shout out to Tanika, you know, baby girl, hit my line. And Jimmy Kane, who does everything for everybody at the, you know, he's pro New England as well, man. I admire what he does. He gets free studio time, you know.
Right.
And a couple of others, man, you know, bands. I mean, you know. Bands down there.
I know. I just seen Ching out there in Boston with came off.
Yeah,
a little while ago.
Yeah, man. Matter of fact, man, Ching, that dog, man, needs to put that on for me. So,
you know, we're gonna drop that. I already got that keyed up.
Like I said, the entertainment company, man, in full blossom, man. Fully teamed up, fully staffed, searching for different talent, entertainment exclusive recording artists. You feel me? Then we got Ching 7 Clothing. You know,
oh yeah, I see. He be sharing that all the time.
You know what, man? I ain't think it was gonna work in the beginning, man. But bro, everybody's been ordering. They getting their fits, man. I'm like, you know what? Wow, it's exclusive material.
That's the thing. People don't like to wear everything that people wear.
Yeah, he got his own spin on it. I'm like, okay, Ching, man. You know, I was like, you know, at first, you know, I had to tell my Raiders thing together and get it to me. You know, you feel me? Get it to me, man. But we got the Ching 7 Clothing, which is doing awesome. Ching 7 Entertainment, and then Ching America Films, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 brand new projects and Ganja Boy Season 2. Relationship goals. We did something for the Elm City for New Haven, which was changed first time down in New Haven, which came out good. You know, that came out real good, man. And I was real proud of that because I know so many people down in Elm City from the jungle. Shout out to the whole jungle crew. You guys, man, you know,
Stop
much
calling me.
love. You turn me sideways. I see what's going on, you know. But
Yeah,
it's all good.
people calling me while I'm live. Don't call me.
There it is. But Ching America Films doing some big things, man, and we appreciate and admire all the people who support it. And that little dude, man, has so much vision, and we compliment each other in so many different ways. And he just reaches out to the world, to the communities, to a whole ghetto forum, man. And man, trust me, it's gonna be real big, man. Ching America Films, man. Oh boy, Sex and Strange, man. It's due.
Man, well, the work and the talent behind it is definitely just where it falls in. And then the models that y'all picking for, your show alone,
man, yeah. I have 6 or 7 that I haven't even brought out of the promotional stage because I want to make sure everything is just critiqued.
Oh, you see the calendar on the thing,
I
right?
see that.
We had them in last Thursday.
Is that right? And y'all didn't invite me?
Well, yeah, you came this week.
I'm hopping, man.
They said they all,
High pursuit.
they out of Boston, and they definitely looking for
Is that right?
to connect too.
Okay, well that's good. That's big, man.
So
That's big.
definitely make that connection happen too.
Well, I'm gonna make that connection, and we'll put it out there, man. Anybody in Springfield, in Mass, the whole state of Mass, cannabis models. Old Boy Sex and Strains is definitely looking for Connecticut, wherever you are. If you're a model, you're an up-and-coming model, if you're a cannabis model, and you think you have that look and you got what it takes, and you admire and love cannabis, come on with it.
And that's the thing, you gotta really admire cannabis. Don't come in here and be like, I just want to smoke.
Oh yeah,
and they can't
do that.
And they can't handle it.
You can't do that. I know her chased the broad away from me, man. Drop dead gorgeous too. Hella fun. And she came through, man, to do a session, man, and she the broad. I mean, you know what I want to call her, but she just basically, she was everything that I needed. I mean, I sat there and was like, oh, hold on now, and I don't even get like that. And she basically told me, I'm not even into that, this, that, another weed stuff. I'm just a high end model, and just, I'm not into weed, and I don't care about that.
Whoa,
no, strike one.
Well, you in the wrong place then. That's how you go.
You know what it is, bitch. I mean, which you ain't finna okay, here you go. Here's your plane ticket. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate that. But and she's like looking at me like I owed her money. Like, hold on, I'm not gonna do the shoot. I was like, sweetheart, you just told me you don't like cannabis. You're not involved with it. You think it's stupid. Such and such simple plane. Like I said, cannabis first, man.
Facts.
Big red flag.
Big red flag, man.
Send it to the Gold Club, man. Center stage.
Yeah, you gotta
Get him out of here. Get him out of here, man.
Get up out of here, man.
Shoot, but man, it's a sad day in Springfield, bro. Man, they closing down all of our strip clubs.
All of them?
Well, MGM done jumped downtown, so now they like, we gotta move you on out of here. But
Is that
we,
right?
people fighting to try to keep a couple of clubs.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That'd be always a good venture.
Yeah. But we're gonna take it, like I said, with Sex and Strains, it's different because the way you can come in, you don't even need the strip club because once you look at anybody can go to the site.
Right.
But if you want that extended, review, what happens is you can get a personal because you pay for that extended review. And what happens, you go to the personal room of that particular model that just did the review, and she does the extended sexual masturbation review. So oh boy.
Oh boy.
Hey, we accept all forms of payment. That's all you know.
So I mean, like I said, I'm trying to keep it like for the viewer. We're creating this cutting edge company and have created it, and we're just sitting there trying to make it, especially during the COVID-19 season and everything that's going on.
Everybody's stationary.
Everybody's home. You're stationary, and you can't go where you're supposed to go. And we want to really respect the social distancing and just practice, just to have empathy for the next person.
Right.
I mean, there's never been a epidemic like this ever.
No.
And for those who have real extended knowledge, it's been spoken on for 20 years. I've known about it for 20 years. I knew that it was going to come in 2020. It was written. So why would others not know? So when you do the knowledge and you sit there and say, okay, well, this is what's going on and it's stationary and this is what's happening. One thing the United States could never handle, being the broad people, the boss people that we are,
Right.
United States of America, the tough people that we are, you know, being the one thing that we can never handle were epidemics. And we got exposed.
That's one thing we don't know how to stop.
One
real
thing,
quick.
we can stop everything. You try to get in here, they're going to knock you down. You know, our defensive system, this, that, and the other. I mean, our government. But the one thing we could never handle, ever, was epidemics through history.
Yeah, when something comes in that's airborne, you can't. Oh, nah. And then, you know, everybody hard-headed. Nobody ever want to listen.
Yeah.
But if they do the things the right way, like we should, well, we're going to see what happens in a couple months anyway.
Yeah, it's going, you know. But like I said, man, just do the best, man, to try your best, man. You know, masks and social distancing and just treating it a different way. Cleanliness, you know. I mean, things that, you know, I got OCD. Man, you see how I got everything situated.
Yeah.
So if you touch it, I'll go crazy. But you feel me? I mean, it's just, you know, more people need to be more like that.
Right,
You know, more people we need to teach our children and our youth to be more like that. Hey, partner, wash your hands. You know, you just
Even though I could have sworn washing your hands was supposed to have been like, you know, a regular common sense. You
I
know?
thought it was, man. You know, I thought it was.
When you
man.
sneeze, you cover your face. You know,
When you use the restroom, don't be walking up on me giving me that.
Right,
Like, wash your hands, bro.
Yeah.
you know, especially being in the men's stall. We're gonna inform y'all on something real quick. And when you in the men's stall and we watch that person walk in, use it, and walk right back out.
Oh man, yeah, he's taboo right there. I'm looking at that fool like, man, I mean, it's just surprising, man. Like, hold on, man, you wouldn't talk that?
You ain't gonna wash your hands before you go back out them door?
Man.
Oh man, I don't even want to touch the door going out.
Nah, elbow.
Man, you know how that goes, man. But like I said, just be mutually informed, man, and knowing exactly what we are to do and what is to come, and knowing how to treat each other in this little situation.
Right.
You know.
And then, what I was hearing, they about to decriminalize cannabis.
Yeah, we're decriminalizing in Connecticut. You guys is legal up here in Mass.
Yeah, we full blown legal.
Yeah, and like I said, you know.
No, but I'm saying on a federal level, they're saying that they was decriminalizing it completely.
Yeah. Which they mandated new laws now. They mandated some new laws. My ticker tape actually went off of my off of the side. I have a ticker tape with all cannabis news, and I don't know. I got to check on that, man. What you doing, man? I know I paid the bill, man. But I got to check on that, man. Shout out to my graphic designer, man, multimedia specialist, Snackback. You know how it is, man. And my boy,
Snack.
Yeah, my boy Don P, man, over on the West, man.
Right.
Don P, man. He's another artist, and he does what you do. He has a radio station, man, and heavy into cannabis. He's a Burner's brand ambassador.
Okay.
And you know, they all contribute, man. I mean, I'm just blessed, man, and you know, to be my age, man, for everybody that I'm interacting with to be contributors and supporters, avid supporters of this movement and of what I do and anything that I've ever done, man. You feel me? And I appreciate that, man.
And you know it's always love here. Shoot.
Yeah.
I was okay. I'll put you in on.
Come on.
There was a we had the Kwanzaa event, and there was a new cannabis company that was also there too.
Mm-hmm.
A new startup. I was trying to organize it where I was going to have him come in on the same time as y'all. I wanted y'all to link because he's looking for new growers and things also.
Is that right?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna I'm gonna still make that link happen, but I'm gonna have him still come up, and then I'm gonna see if I can get you to come back.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I want y'all. That would be a great link because it's not a big name, but he's starting up where he's actually getting a good name.
Again, Minority Growers Association, man, which he can avidly be a part of. You know what I'm saying? And get an interest, man. It's big, man. It's good, man. I like to do that, man. I try to help anybody up and coming that's a minority, that's not a minority, man. If a kid comes to me and he has some type of vision, man, I mean, you know, I'm also a coach,
right?
An athletic director. So I mean, if they come and I see something in that kid, if they got a love for learning, man, you gotta embrace them, man, and let them know if it's within reach.
He actually went to college for weed.
Yeah, if it's within reach, you can grab it, man. So he already got the concept.
Right.
Yeah, man. By all means, man. By all means.
Are y'all still looking for ambassadors and things? You know?
Oh yeah, we man. It's my team, man. You know, my team is real small, and I got room on the bus for anybody that comes in, man.
But they gotta meet that criteria.
Yeah, they definitely gotta meet the criteria.
And Cali is super tough. Let me tell you. Lucky I knew him when I was young.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if I made the cut right now.
Yeah, I got models that go. You know, my business card has my phone number on it.
Mm-hmm.
So my shit 24/7. But I mean, I don't answer the phone. I do a lot of business via message, text. If I got to talk, man, it's a quick talk presentation. But I've had people go through my executive assistant and be like, "Hey, I'm calling and I'm trying to this, that, and other," and you know, they know my type. They know, so they got to be the ones to deliver bad news. Well, maybe we can find another seat on the bus for you, but I don't think, you feel me?
I don't think you're really gonna fit this too well.
Yeah, jargon, man. You know, I have a certain type, man. I mean, like I said, my company is high-end cannabis. So I mean, you know, right here you can see what it is, man. You got shout out to Burner Man and the Cookies brand, and I got other cultivators that are top notch. Thank Boy Seeds.
Oh, this is a.
Oh, we gonna get into it. We gonna get into it, baby. I want to talk some weed, man.
I'm about to say this is a question that I need. Everybody has pouches now.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And how do you decipher from the real to the fake?
You ain't see my post on Instagram about a few months ago when the dude, it was the best one. It wasn't mine. But a dude got on there and it was funny. He said, man, y'all a different type of dumb. He said, we know you're getting these bags from so-and-so and so-and-so. He's like, man, you ain't got no exotic like, oh boy, in these bags. So what they're doing is, like I said, you know how in the dark on the streets in the dark,
right.
You know, in that business, in that game, you know, I share weed. I ain't in that game. But on the dark side in the business,
right.
You know, people going to get weed and marijuana trying to find it, you know, those prices fluctuated for a long time.
Woo!
And it was all the way up and then it went all the way down. Well, certain people never changed. So the guys were saying, you know, they didn't understand about how is this still this and how is this still this. You know, typical mathematics. And they were just like, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these bags, I'm going to order these bags, I'll print these bags, and I'm going to put whatever type of weed in there and I'm going to call it this.
Mm-hmm.
Unofficial. Man, y'all heard in the game doing that, man.
Is it? Man, there was even a wave of people putting fucking salt in damn bag. Woo!
Man, look, man, I mean, epidemic, pandemic.
We ain't gonna say no names. They putting Bubba and Platinum
You know.
inside these bags. You open up that London pound cake, this shit looks so yellow, it look like this damn microphone, right?
Man, it's just, I mean, you gotta understand, when you got little situations like that, anybody will try anything.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing about being authentic.
Right.
That's the thing about knowing, informing people about this, that, and the other. You know, because people, I can't even tell you how many people bring me weed to me and be like, no, what's this? Callie, what's this, man? Look at this, man. What did I get? And I'm looking at that like, what's this shit in? You know, I'm not going to tell you what it ain't. It's so many different strains. I mean, I might be able not be able to tell you what it is, but I'm going to tell you what it's not.
Right.
You feel me? So, I mean, it's just like,
yeah,
all over the globe.
Yeah, it was like the second time you came up here. Mm-hmm. Man, he came up here, he whipped out the eyeglass.
Oh yeah, with the little hump.
Yeah.
When he pulled that out, it's a wrap.
He pulled out the magnifying glass. I said, hold on, now I know his weed game for real.
Yeah, because on some real, everybody knows weed. You can't talk to any of these youngsters or anybody else or even some of these females. Everybody knows weed. Now, you know how old I am. I've been in this game for over 40 years. So, how could you sit here and tell me about some weed? When nobody was doing weed, I was selling weed.
Right.
Out of town, put it down. First one. Cleveland, Atlanta, Connecticut, Stanford, just Brooklyn. I was doing it. So, I got a little bit more knowledge. Give me that much. For you to sit here and tell me what this is, what it can do, and this, that, and the other. And, oh, man, I got this. Man, look here, partner. Man, go on with that, man. Because I'm still the man with this shit.
Right.
You know, you feel me? I still go out of my way to make sure, you know, virtually integrated from top to bottom that it's good. And that my people that I share this vision with, that I share this cannabis with, are never going to be let down. That I share these chocolates with, never going to be let down. That I share the best moon rocks on the East Coast. Hello.
Not. And if you haven't, y'all might, let them know where to find you at again.
You can find me, man, all around, man. Oh boy, Section Strange. SectionStrange.com. And you know, Instagram, Facebook, all the social platforms, man. And if you can't find me, trust me, somebody else can.
Yep, so if you can't find him, find me, I'll point you in the right direction.
Yeah, man.
Because, man, the chocolates.
Oh, the chocolates, man. You see this spoon right here? This for you, man, Bacon.
Oh!
You see that spoon right there?
Well, that was specially made.
I
was trying to take it.
Chocolate caramel. Yeah, this
I was trying to take it.
Hot chocolate, coffee in the morning. Yeah. Yeah.
Stir that right in there.
He said it's going to be a wake-up, all right?
No, you ain't going to wake up.
He said, put you back to sleep.
You ain't going to wake up, man. But it's all good, man. You know, shout out to Christina, man, my executive assistant who does all my edibles, man. Christina from the farm, she does all my edibles. She works diligently.
Man,
works hard.
I seen the stars. He had stars on the page.
We got everything, man.
Everything on the page, man.
Hey, people been knocked. And then the thing about my edibles, when you taste them, they taste hella good. They don't taste like medicine.
But he ain't even waiting for the morning. He about to see stars.
Oh my goodness! You trying already?
I'm peeking in on it, right?
Yeah, man. You know, so we man, like I said, that's been a hit. I mean, everybody's loved those, man. I'm shipping those out every week. I mean, people are like, man, I mean, it's crazy. If you guys didn't see the dispensary review we did on Khalifa, one of the best dispensaries in Portland, Oregon. Shout out to Portland, Oregon, man, P-Town, where, like I said, KV, the $1 Million Mouthpiece.
Shout out KV.
Shout out KV.
West Coast.
He does. He's from Portland.
Okay.
And people who don't know Portland, Oregon, man, they got the top number of strip clubs, the Strip Club Society in the USA.
Oh, wow.
And they also have a real cannabis culture, which their cannabis culture I love because everybody that has anything to do with cannabis, they battling. They're going back and forth towards each other.
Ooh.
Every cultivator out there in Oregon, they trying to. I mean, I got many of them cultivators like, hey, get us the old boy, get us the old boy, and you know, KV and the whole team, we know, like, man, he ain't gonna want that, but he gonna want that. So, you know, shout out to P-Town, man, shout out to Portland, Oregon, man, because they're another, and also they're for the movement, you know.
And shout out Dame Lillard, he from the town, you know, that's Cali's people. So.
Yeah, Dame, man, Dame is
Portland
back.
Trailblazers, Dame Lillard.
Dame, yeah. Shout out to Dame, man. Brookfield Village, the jungle where he from. Ooh. You know, he's a real activist, and I want to shout out all John Sally and all these other activists that are, Barnes, Matt Barnes, my last name.
That's your nephew or something?
No.
Oh, family. Just check. You gotta be some type of family. Because he smoked.
He just really.
Because he smoked. That's what I thought. I said, that's your nephew.
He's just a youngster that I really admire. I truly admire for what he's doing. Burner, Be Real. I mean, so many different other people, man. So many, Mike, Iron Mike, man.
Man, what about the white boy? Charlotte. It's not Charlotte Buff, is it?
Sherbinsky?
No. He's a rapper. He just ended up coming out with a strain for himself too.
Is it his own strain or is it one of those equity partnership type?
Probably one of those. Then.
Yeah, because I would know if it was his own strain.
Well, I know Jimmy just set that up in Worcester for Wu-Tang. I know they supposed to be getting individual strains. And
shout out to the Wu-Tang, man, the whole clique, man.
Shoot, I know Jimmy got a show on Cannabis 101 or something.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I gotta fuck with him, man.
I'm about to...
Jimmy, man, tap in, man. Tap in.
I'm gonna make the call as soon as we get off here.
Yeah, tap in, man. Tell Jimmy to hit me, man. Jimmy's a good dude, man. I really like Jimmy, man, for what he does and what he contributes to the hip hop industry, man.
Shout out to Jimmy on getting that Sony distribution.
Yeah, shout out to Jimmy, man. Congratulations on that, man.
Congrats, Jim.
Congrats, man. I'm trying to plug. I got some peoples, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the platform for not only music, for any independent business.
Yes, this is the platform for our culture, man.
Exactly.
This is how we do, man. We kick rocks to connect blocks, man. Like we used to say in the Bang, man. Utilize and realize your resources, man. We gotta come together, man, and make it work, man. I'm done with all that old, I've never had no hate in my heart. Never really disliked too many people who didn't deserve it.
Right.
So when we're dealing with people, our own, you gotta elevate them, man. They gotta get that push. Like I said, my youngster, my junior, right, he's been with me since he was 17. And I've always given that push and given him that a vision, and also at the same time, I've given him that game. Like, man, you see what I'm going through? You see what's happening to me because of my own mistakes. See this? Mm-hmm. Capitalize off this, understand this, so you'll never go through it.
Shoot, man. There's another show that just popped up out here. Shout out to Chico Dusty. He was formerly with DBN and stuff. He got a show that he does. Actually, comes on after mine's Blunt Talk.
Oh, okay. Is that right?
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Blunt Talk, man.
I'm gonna plug you on that too, man. I want you on. You already know how. You know how I get down.
Yeah.
My whole thing is to network with everybody, and I want everybody to network,
man,
especially when I feel that it's a good fit for everything. You feel me?
For real, man. Like I said, my people's in California, man. They tune in. They go on Sizzlepopradio, man. They be like, oh, what time to come on, man? What time? What's that, man? 4 months, and I'm like, yeah, man, tune in. So shout out to everybody who supports one another, man, because, in my eyes, man, you're the kings and queens. You
already know.
Yeah, man, that's what it is.
That's how I speak. Speak life into people, baby. Now we can get into the strains.
Yeah, let's get into some weed. Let's talk some weed talk, man. Why don't you give Becky, man, one of your best stories, man? You got some stories, man.
You want stories?
Yep, give me
strands. And then we're going to get to the strands?
Yeah,
we can get to the strands, too, man.
Listen,
that's good,
the stories is crazy. I got so many, but we're going to get to the one classic story. All right, so one day I flew in, I was in Miami, came back in, Cali done scooped me up and something exquisite. I can't say what he had, how he had it.
Oh, okay.
It was that day. All right. So anyways, it was something that people ain't used to seeing around here. You know, in Miami, that's the usual. But he pulled up in something really nice. I said, okay. He had somebody open the door for me. I said, oh, is that type of night, Cal? He looked at me. He just looked at me and smiled. He said, get your ass in here.
Yeah, right.
So, okay. So we end up riding out to Foxwoods. Go out there. We chill. He let me meet one of his boys. I don't want to say no names, but, you know, he plugged in too. Yeah, that night. So I can say it?
Yeah. Shout out to Dom, man.
There you go. Okay. Yeah, he said the name. Okay.
His brother, man.
I
Shout
don't
out
know
to
if you want me to
Miami,
say
man.
that name. But yeah, we was out there. We went to like 3 different bars that day. Shut it down. Everybody looking at us like we crazy. Then we went to the high roller section. So I party. And I done been there, done that. But when Callie's like, listen, you did it, but you ain't done it. Just like that. He said, you did it, but you ain't done it. So what you mean by that, OG? He looking at me like, watch this. Okay, follow me. Boom. We go behind the slot machines, round the corner. It was like it was like a maze. All of a sudden, this lady, say her name too?
That's my host, yeah, Liz.
All right, Liz. Shout out Liz with the red hair. I know her as red hair. You know what I'm saying? So she pulled out the velvet rope. Oh, hey, how you doing, sweetheart? And then Callie looked at me. Don't worry. That's mine right there. I said, okay. So all of a sudden, I sit down. Callie said, I said, I want some Crown. Because that's what I was drinking.
Right.
So right now, I'm drinking honey.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but that's what we drink. You know, the usual.
Yeah.
Callie on a different level. He
High-end.
yo, what? You don't even want to know. He's like, he said,
high end, man.
he said,
boy,
listen,
man.
old boy, for real. He said, Liz, you know what to get him. Just like that. And I smelled it. It didn't smell like what I'm used to. He's like, yo, drink this. Louis the 13th. Shot on deck. Yeah. And I said, yo, Cal, what I owe you? He looked at me like, yo, you stupid? This is on the house. This is high roller status. This is what I do out here. Yo, we done had 4 or 5 shots. Now, I mean, if he wanted to get the bottle, I'm pretty sure we could have got it. 4 or 5 shots. He didn't want me to get too lit. We do that. Boom. We go upstairs. We meet Ray Allen, Randy Moss, a whole bunch of other celebrities, you know what I'm saying? Which these are the people I idolize seeing because I'm younger. So I'm seeing all these cats and I'm in amaze. I'm in shock. And Callie's just normal. And I'm like squeezing his side like, bruh, can I get an autograph? And I'm young. I ain't not like I am now. Now I'm old and mature and I'm used to what I'm seeing because I've been there with him every step of the way. So he's like, yo, chill out, relax. Hit me with the relax. I said, okay. After that, we just shut down the bar. That night was amazing. I can't tell you the extensiveness after that because it was a lot of bottles, females, a lot of important people that was there, and I was just happy and I to be a part of that situation. It was amazing. It was one of the greatest moments of my life at that point in time.
And you left my keys in my front door, and you drove the road somewhere wrong.
Man, listen,
you was on 395 the wrong way.
When I left his house, I was supposed to go back to Hartford. Did not happen. Ended up in Rhode Island, something. Yeah. I looked at the navigation. I said, "Why it said 2.5 hours? It's only supposed to take me 45, 50 minutes to get back to the crib."
Yeah.
That's one of the stories. I could get into so many more, but there's not enough time for that. And it was crazy. I promise you. I wish we had recorded on these phones back then. It was crazy.
That's one of the reasons, man. Bacon with Old Boy Section Strings. Like I said, it's for the cannabis lifestyle. Those are one of the stories that just fit, that are tied in some type of way. Cannabis involved, but it was like it's just what you can give other people as a snippet, so you can exactly see. I mean, that was a night I'll never forget. I took him to the high road and I told him, man, you don't have to pay anything, man. Just tip my host, tip Liz.
Right.
And that was my host from Vegas who was actually here. And she was just real cool and just, we had a night, man.
Yeah, we had a great night.
Yeah.
And many of those after.
Yeah.
I drive too, bro.
Not enough nights. Man.
Yeah, after, man.
Shoot.
Yeah.
And then looking at the football teams together, it's just all way.
Yeah, you already know we did, man.
This when Moss was in Oakland too, right? Or no?
When we did
Where was he at?
Yeah, because I hated him.
Yeah, that's why I said he had to be in Oakland.
Yeah, I think he was there at that point in time we went.
But I love him from the Vikings, and you was like, yo, I don't like him right now, but I'm gonna introduce you. That's how you hit me with it.
I'm sorry, I don't care for Mr. Moss right this second. He talking trash about one of the greatest wide receivers ever.
That's all he does, talk trash, man. That's all he do. I admire him being an athlete, man, but partner, man, many times he avoided me at that casino, I'll tell you that. Shout out to the homie Vin Baker,
Shout out Van.
Yeah.
Hartford, baby. Shout out
man.
Yeah, man. That's another thing, man. we got to get out there, man. I got to take you to a game in your stadium, Bacon, man. Because you can't, you ain't never been to Candlestick, huh?
Mm-mm.
All right, I wish I would have been able to take you there.
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of my partners, where I'm from Deep East Oakland, man. So you got a lot of my partners as haters there. They want to go with San Francisco because we all from the Bay. I understand that. You feel me? But I mean, I've been a Raider since young.
Yeah.
But you know, Frisco, I went to see a couple games in Candlestick, and I love Jerry Rice and met Ronnie Lott many times.
You know, and that's the greatest thing. I know it was always the battle of the Bay.
Yeah.
But for an AFC team, I used to root for y'all.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, it's how it is. That's a real rivalry, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's a real
Hey,
rivalry.
Callie, guess who just checked in with me on my phone?
Who?
Cousin Mike. From
Oh,
out here.
tell Mike, man. I said, what up, man?
And you know why I say
Nephew
that?
Mike, man, Springfield. I hear you, man.
And you know why I say that?
Brooklyn Zone.
Cause he know Bacon.
Oh, okay.
He said you were part of the Niner chapter.
Yeah, I know.
He said tell Bacon Mike said what up. And I guess y'all know each other. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, man, I'm a Niner. I can't. Hey.
He just told me Niner gang. Well, hold on.
Bang, Niner
Yeah,
gang.
some shit like that. Look,
You know it, bro.
I said I ain't gonna say that shit because I'm a Cowboy fan and Cali Raiders fan, so I'm gonna just show him.
Right.
We ain't getting on that, man. Yo, we gonna get on that.
Hey, right now we all sitting at home watching.
Man, yo, I'm trying to tell you, Gary, my partner, man, who I grew up playing ball with, Gary is a bona fide Niners fan. A lot of my partners I went to school with, man, we fight back and forth them being Niners fans. So shout out to the Bay all day, burning them.
I'm about to say, Oakland and the Niners, I don't know. I'm sorry. Y'all going to have to... Hey, I rock with both of them. Because gray and black is actually one of my favorite colors. And then, but I'm a Niners fan. I don't even like red.
Yeah. Me and Ching go back and forth on that. Oh, you know, he a New England Patriots fan. I don't know if he is anymore.
You think he still is? That's what I was about to ask you.
Might. Yeah, Ching, you know where you going, man. I'm gonna get on you, bro. You know I'm going to get on you, man.
What up, Ching? Where you at?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he
So,
said
man, it's just like I said, man, in order for this to work, in order for everything to be what it is, we have to have more people spirited like we're doing and doing the things that we're doing. And like I said, you connect rocks, you kick rocks to connect blocks, man. If I know somebody in my circle is it has a record label, you know, okay, you got to hear my R&B artist Pharaoh Bacon, man. You got to hear my partner. And this is what I did with Ballhead Man. You remember Ballhead Man? You had started played his rock song on him, my boy Eric Bush, child homie. I mean, Ballhead Man is an artist who me and him worked together. We put our minds together, and he got signed. Quincy Jones signed him to Rahibo to a UK distribution deal. So we got Ballhead Man, the single over there in the UK popping. You know,
and that's crazy. Overseas definitely show you mad love real quick.
It's different. And I didn't understand it, and to have sat there and me and Bush, you know, talked to Quincy Jones. I mean, he sounded like an old Tennessee pimp. But I admire him so much for everything that he's done and contributed and everything he's gone through. He still has a head on his shoulders at almost, 80, 90 years old almost. He still understands music. Talent, exclusivity, recording. You understand? I mean, like I said, man, shout out to Ballhead Man out there, but I will always love you, man. That single out there in the UK popping.
Shout out, Ballhead. Let's go.
Well, yeah, man.
Yo, Reno, we gonna collab on where you at?
Yeah. Definitely, man. Definitely.
Shoot. It's definitely big shout out to Ali Production, Go Getters Entertainment. That's who I'm actually under right now. Yeah. You know, we rocking, we doing things. We actually had a couple meetings with Jimmy. Okay. You know, we got a couple things. I want to speak on it so bad, but I'm waiting for the week to end up over.
We'll kill game. We'll get back into it. What's your best strain you ever smoked, man?
Best strain? Okay, now this is crazy. So, when I was younger, I've been chasing this weed strain for, it was a strain called Mountain Lion. I never ended up, like, that strain.
Never seen it again?
No, it came around Springfield, like, really one summer. And then after that, it just disappeared. And that strain was so strong where, you know, I ain't gonna hold you. We was smoking the low grades, also the AZ and thing. I know. But you take that Mountain Lion, you put a little bit, you can take a little nugget of that and put it on it, and the whole fucking shit just changed up. Yeah. But besides that, I would say Northern Lights.
Ooh, there you go.
Northern Lights, I would say that was my second.
That had its time. Yeah.
Until
Cali came through.
Yeah. Aurora Borealis.
Now you don't see it no more.
Yeah, because, you know, it's only like, I only know a few growers back there in the Emerald Triangle that grew that. And the second time they sent me, that was one of my favorites as well when I was young. Right. You know, shout out to Be Legit, man. Be Legit from E40's Click, from the Click. Major cannabis connoisseur, major cannabis activist. And he been a fool with us since day one. And that was one of his favorite strains.
That Northern Lights, yo.
Man, it was fire. And I remember one of my growers, he redid it, and he was like, look, I just did it. I orchestrated. He's like, I'm sending you something called Aurora Borealis. I was like, what the fuck is that? He was like, that's Northern Lights in Italian. I was like, okay. Wow. He's like, man, I was like, I don't want no old ass. I said, give me some Fruitopia, whatever. He's like, nah. But when he sent that, bro, it's in my top 10. If you go on my site.
I was just about to ask, what is your top 10?
Yeah, man, I got a top 25 now. I mean, you know, I've been used to so much weed since I was 13. You know, so and to pick the best strains out of those from since being 13, and the eras and the years and the people and the responses and the reviews, it's like hella hard.
It's just like a top 5, top 10 NBA greatest. That's
okay,
how
so give me your worst strains.
The worst? Me?
Blue Dream.
No.
What you think, Cal? What up?
No, Blue Dream was a hitter. When
yeah, yours. Not.
I didn't care for cheese too much.
Or the cheese stuff. What you think?
No, I got
Tell me, I know
worse.
I remember we had some. You was like, this worse. Ain't it. This is. You was like, this that New England type. This ain't that West Coast. That's what he told me. He said, yo, do not. He looked at me. He said, do not bring this ever near me again.
Some stuff that one of my partners was homegrown. I don't like homegrown. I don't know why. I respect it. I admire it. Good try. But, you know, I've always been like, hold on, man. I want this. I want this that made him or her feel like this.
Right.
I want that one-hit quitter. So, I mean, I can say a lot about the worst strains because it's been some stuff. Oh, okay. That's what it is. I got something one time years ago.
With you.
I got one years ago. Lemon. My partner sent me some lemon kush.
I told you. I already know. He hates lemon. He only likes it in his tea and water. That's it.
It looked fire. Nuggets indoor grown. It smelled fire.
This one I burned. It didn't smoke.
Yeah. And I had 4 people hit my phone like, man, Kelly, what's this? This ain't yours. I was like, what you mean, man? That's fire. What you talking about? And they was like, man, it look good. Smell good. He said, this shit don't blow. This shit don't burn. And yo, ever since then, I've never gotten anything else that I even liked that deals with cannabis called lemon. Or with lemon in it. Limoncello is just recently, and Burner and shout out to Burner, he did that. So, you know. Yeah.
Tell them the best though. They want to know the best. No, we need to know the best. Well, not the best.
What's the highest end?
Name a few strains.
Man, you know how that's hella hard.
That cereal milk
you
was gas.
You gotta go on. Maybe you gotta send the viewer to my site so they can check my top 25. You know what I'm saying?
Peek,
and you'll see. And then some just got added on. Some just got added on. Like I said, KV just put me up on something down there in Portland. Like I said, they battle each other down there. Like who's the best, and they critique it. So I got some growers down there. Hitman. Oh, okay. I'll put it to you like this. Stank Boy C. Shout out to Hitman all over again. He has something called Sex Driver Kush.
Sex Driver Kush.
And I tell you, shout out to my grower in the Emerald Trinity community, my boy Will, who had my elite banana strawberry.
Banana strawberry? Okay, see now that's why I've been looking for something strawberry. I'm a strawberry fanatic.
Banana strawberry. Oh my goodness, man. So, you know, like I mean, I can name so many different strains. I mean, the Cheetah Piss, out of this world. Cheetah Piss came and just wrecked them with Cheetah Piss, which is Burners from Cookies. Shout out to Cookies again. It's just so many, man.
I know Cat Piss was, you know, it was okay.
No, but the Cat Piss, not Cat Piss.
He said Cheetah Piss.
Cheetah Piss.
He said no house cat.
Yeah, we ain't got no felines in this, you know.
Fire.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, man! Like
Super
I said,
gas.
Man, anything I get my hands on, man. Like I said, the growers that know me or that they know my brother, my brother stop and they'll go to my brother's house and my brother look at it and he be like, "Oh no."
Shout out Dave, man, my guy.
Right,
Dave's
like, you know, they go to they'll be at Hashi's Barbershop, man. All my partners talking about it. Shout out to Hashi, man, Barbershop, San Leandro, California, longtime friend. I mean, just when weed is a hell of a conversation with me. You understand? It can go for hours.
That's supposed to.
You can debate about it for hours. I'm going to critique it for hours. I'm going to scream at you for hours because this is what I love. This is what I've always loved. It's what I've always admired. Even when I was in that other game, the weed was my thing. You know? We went to the Fuji's concert in 1995.
Ooh.
You know, Fuji's performing. AZ and AZ, everybody there. We there. I'm sitting there, man, suited and booted, my team. Shout out to Mo and Miz, man, Boss Life players. We in there with them gators on. Legs crossed. You know how I do. And, Wyclef stopped the show. He said, man, God, and what y'all smoking in the front? And that's 1990 fizzle. So, you know, which is even involved, even got thought of. You feel me? So man, it's just man.
And now you got so many people jumping into it. You got so many companies jumping into it, and
everybody smoking.
Yeah. And, oh man, when the dispensary first opened in Boston,
oh man,
I actually went out there.
Yeah.
And I was in that line. I'm looking at these people like, you a businessman in a suit. Yeah. You a worker. You look like you just came off a construction site. Yeah. You a hood nigga. you a preppy boy. All walks of life smoke weed.
All walks of life. Now, hey, I mean, it's it's in your bills. You know, a couple of my people be like, okay, lights, rent, such and such. Oh boy, I'm like, yeah, okay, keep it coming. Keep me in thought, man.
Yeah, if you want that high end, you know where you gotta go.
Keep me in thought, man. But like I said, the dispensaries and everything, I'm looking to do some dispensary reviews of some of the ones in Mass. The ones that have gotten at me like, man, Kelly, I seen your review, man, I want you to do a review. I mean, they didn't follow through. And I mean, I would do that first and foremost because, like I said, we in Mass. I love the 413. I love the movement. Man, get at me if you want a complete dispensary review of your dispensary, you know, rated, reviewed, and, you know, a little twist on there, exotic twist. Man, hit me up. I got you. I got you. Yes, we do it.
I think I got an idea.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
We have a lot of pop-up shops.
Yeah. You
know, they private events and things.
Yeah.
But I be wanting people to really come and critique what the hell they have out there because they be coming, like you said, a lot of this stuff smell good, it look good. Then once you done bought it, you went home and sitting there like,
They mad.
A lot of people, man. And yo, I used to resent that sometimes. I got a little joke I used to tell people like, you cheating on me. You know, they go to the dispensary and I tell, you know, men, women, why you cheating on me? I was like, don't you understand about relationship sequence? You're going to always come back. You know, baby, come back. You know, man.
You can blame me.
You know what I'm saying? And then what happens? After they finish that little 30-minute high and that old such and such, they be like, man.
I'm calling old boy.
Yeah. I need to see you. That's what I thought.
That ain't it. Call that number.
Man.
And that's why we sitting here like, dang,
do, bro.
You gonna take over a dispensary? You gonna open your own, please?
If he does,
like I said,
when you see this face, you already know what it is.
Well, I know I have my VIP card. I'll be
you good. You good.
I was gonna do that years ago.
For life. You good.
I was gonna do that years ago, man. I was, like I said, before people even had the idea, I wanted to do it. And I did everything. I called Dr. Bruce. Mm-hmm. We had several consultations, and we were going to do it. I had my $50,000 ready, you know. But at that point, one time, I was going through something, and I was still on supervised release.
Right.
And he gave me the game. He's like, okay, I just want to let you know that everything said this is a good investment. You will have your own dispensary. He said, but if they decline you or they deny you, that $50,000 is gone, giving you his.
Oh, fuck that.
Thank you. Love you to death. Thank you.
Thank you for letting me know.
We're gonna kill that game right there, and then we'll just go another route. So, you know, I am a dispensary in my mind.
Right.
The best dispensary over here on the East Coast because I've pushed in so many circles.
Flex on them, OG. Flex on them.
And helped in so many different circles, you know what I'm saying? And I've been doing this cannabis thing way before rappers, way before entertainers, way before dispensaries, you know.
That's why I would love this to be driving down the street and be like, oh, wait a minute, is that an old boy dispensary?
Oh, I want that billboard. I want that billboard I just seen coming up in here.
Oh, yeah, you see all of them now, right?
I want that billboard coming up, man, you know? But like I said, you know, a lot of people, because of my company has that exotic twist and it's a lot of people, a lot of closed-minded people, they can't get past the title. But again, I'm a cannabis forum for everyone. Get past that title and go in and check the site and check the reviews and check what we're doing and check the people that are in my circle. You know what I'm saying? I mean, check out exactly the different businesses like my chef and my nephew, Mr. Everything down there in Florida. I mean, just check all of these people that have. I mean, even black-owned businesses.
I should be heading down there next month too. I'll be heading down to Miami and Orlando.
Oh yeah, well, tap in, man. You know what we're gonna do. You know, I got some good people in Miami, man. Shout out to you people in Miami, man.
Shout out everybody out there. We got a lot of people out there. We got my boxer official. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Harold Calderon. He about to fight February 20th.
Shout out to Harold, man.
He well connected out there, and we about to be out there to watch him win that IBO belt. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
about to say, when you heading back down, man? Maybe we can.
We there February 20th. We in the
Oh,
building.
so y'all next month too?
Let's go. We in the building.
Oh, February. Yo,
We out
I'm
there.
gonna have to schedule this
He
the right
undefeated
way.
still, right?
He's still
Undefeated,
undefeated.
man. Shout
He
out
knocking
to him,
him
man.
out easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And my blessings in his new endeavors, man. He up and coming, man. And he getting some things done.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
So another question. We have a lot of artists that's come through here, of course. Would you ever push another artist?
Man, I push a lot. And don't even ask for anything because I'm so connected. They come to me. They call me, man, this is what I'm doing. And I listen to them. Lil Buck, man, you got a little youngster down in 860 Bucky. He got flow. My boy Bands, man. Bands down there, he got flow. You got entertainers down there in 860, man. They just need that. They need that edge. You got a lot of entertainers up there with Ching is and Lynn Mass, on down New England. You got the guys, man. The guys that we used to be affiliated with, like Sal and Big Baby and all them. They're all from Hartford, but they all got that New England vision. You understand? And I love that about it because they promoting theirs, man.
Right.
If you think about it, nothing that's really ever come out of New England state or New England, the New England state that's really like been there.
Yeah.
They got critical acclaim to go here.
Yeah.
We got all of these here. So you got to think about it. What needs to be done?
Everybody who done ended up getting up there and got raped.
Yeah, exactly. Again, because they don't have us collectively in their ear.
Right.
Jimmy is experienced. I'm experienced. I've been in there, so I give people pushing this. But you got to come at me right, because there's many people that I've told at the Gavin convention and everywhere I've been, and I'd be like, man, put the mic down, man. What you doing? Sometimes you gotta put the mic down, man. Try again, man. I'm not finna call my people for that.
And a lot of artists need to hear truth.
They gotta hear.
Because they be in the studio with a whole bunch of yes men and their boys.
And they don't know how. And then what happens is they don't know. A&R doesn't know how to develop them, do their job. They don't know how to promote them. They don't know how to do anything. So when I take on a project, meaning somebody's career, somebody's passion, I try to push it. I'm so in love with one of the artists that I met up here as an R&B artist. You know who it is? MBS. She's bad.
Oh, Malay? Yeah, shout out to Malay.
Bad. She's creative. She's productive. They ain't pushing her right. And I say that to say it. They're not pushing her right. Bruh,
Oh, she's her own boss.
Yeah, they're not pushing her right, man, because she's supposed to be somewhere different, bro. Shout out to Malay, man, on yours.
Well, we trying to make this a new staple. That's a lot of these artists, even the ones that's up here. We got book writers, rappers. The thing is, we would love to go abroad and booth, and get your shine on, but that's gonna get you shining for that area. We want it here. Like when you got Jagged Edge that left out of Connecticut, and now they all they speak is Atlanta.
They don't even want to represent that North end. They don't went through the back door.
Like where I'm from, it's populated 450,000.
Exactly.
I'm from East Oakland. I'm from the Bay. We got so much talent like here, but the difference is our talent is promoted. We'll make an artist go just on phone calls, conversation, man. You need to get with my youngster, man, my youngster popping such and such, just by word of mouth. So why can't it be done here? You feel me?
It can be.
Hating, man.
It's just the right people gotta push. That's the thing.
Push your people and push that. If you see talent, you admire talent, and you know it for being corporate real talent, push it. And that's what we do, man. That's what I've done. Now, so anybody who's ever come to me with a passion, and I've deemed it being something marketable, bro, I've pushed it, man. Okay. And they can still bring it to me, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy, man, my co-defendant, man, my right hand, man, Mo Ski, man. Like I said, Boss Life Players, me, Mo, and Miz, man. When we were doing Boss Life Entertainment, I had Hussein. Hussein was one of the best rappers on the East Coast to me. K-Slay had him. Everybody had him. It was going to be a signing war. That didn't work out. But we still are connected with different people that'll be like, yo, listen, man, listen to this dude. Listen to this dude. I've heard so many people, DMX, before they came out. Other people, before they came out. J. Cole, before he came out. And I was like, I think I ain't been wrong on one person. When I said, nigga, that's it. My nephew, man, Jude, right now, he's a producer back in the Bay. Coming up.
I'm going to have to shop you a couple more of my songs.
Yeah, you would fit. You'd be a perfect fit for him. Because of your R&B style, your vibe would perfectly fit with town business, man. You would fit in, man, great.
Well,
you gotta make it happen, man. You definitely gotta make it happen.
Well, we here to hear a little bit of music too, so we're gonna let's play that on Dead Dog.
Oh, I need it, man. Ching,
shout out Ching, my guy.
We gotta get into that real quick.
Yeah, let's get that, man.
Ching America,
Ching
Films,
America,
Go
K-Mob.
Boy.
Man. Got to hear it, man.
Yeah,
Huh?
you know the vibes.
Yeah.
You know the vibes. Hold on, let me make sure. I don't got time for this thing to be skipping none of that. Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, look like baby got an upgrade, man.
Yeah, you know the vibes, man. King Mafia, man. Chain, man. What's poppin', my boy? Real niggas only, man. Huh? Yeah.
They talking money, but real broke on dead dogs. They ain't outside, they don't want no smoke on dead dogs. That's his girl, but she on my dick on dead dogs. I tried to hate, but I couldn't hate on dead dogs. On dead dogs. On dead dogs. They talking money, but real broke on dead dogs. On dead dogs. On dead dogs. They ain't outside, they don't want no smoke on dead dogs.
No cat better not get you killed on that dog.
Hey, like that,
Bag on the head dog. My
Hey,
young
like that.
hitters will take the judge.
Crack,
Back on the brick, yeah, reflection. Pulled up in my weapon. Children finessing. Sin City, the Boston Mass. I put the hitters up on your ass. Watch some niggas try to spin the block. We caught them first and we made them crash. We made them crash. Pop the bottom.
I know K-Mob. He done came up here too.
And then we laugh.
Jackie Brown done brought him up here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
On that dog, your BMs and my DM. I picked her up in that PM. She jumped off through Seagrams. All names in Montclair. I was just living on top 10. But I had to get my vision clear. Looking through these 40 years.
They talking money, but real
You
broke
already know,
on dead
nigga.
dogs.
I'm always
They
down
ain't
there.
outside, they
A lot
don't want no
less out
smoke
there.
on dead
Melodies all
dogs.
day.
That's his girl, but she on my dick on dead dogs. I tried to hate, but I couldn't hate on dead dogs.
It's like it's so
On
raspy.
dead dogs.
Right.
On dead dogs. They talking money, but real broke on
You know, I been
dead
following Big
dogs.
Nate from Worcester with him and shit.
On dead dogs.
Yeah, he just dropped on
They ain't
another
outside, they don't want no
project.
smoke on dead
The
dogs.
first one they was
My side
Remember I was
chick
here
cool,
tonight?
yeah.
That's why I made that happen.
They'll make it like Spike Lee. That's your Uncle Money, get a brand back.
There you go.
Get your head smacked. Some dead dogs on dead cats. Some dead dad.
Oh yeah.
Hope all of them gon' die for you. Die for you. Mafia, no Italians. When I'm calling up, I'm in Mafia. In your own city, you a
Might even
tourist.
play one of his
Movie
songs.
star Chuck
No,
Norris.
no, I ain't
In your
that
own
big.
city, you a tourist. I'm a movie star Chuck Norris. Or Tay Diggs, long hair with a goatee.
You gotta give me the name. I'll look it up. I'll put it up, pull up on YouTube.
Around with OGs. That's his girl, but around her, she don't know you.
One hit a quitter?
She eating good like she shopping straight out of Whole Foods. Ching! They talking money, but real broke on dead dogs. They ain't outside, they don't want no smoke on dead dogs. That's his girl, but she on my dick on dead dogs. I tried to hate, but I couldn't hate on dead dogs. On dead dogs. On dead dogs. They talking money, but real broke on dead dogs. On dead dogs. On dead dogs. They ain't outside, they don't want no smoke on dead dogs.
on Dead Dogs,
Send
man.
that shit to
They're right there on Dead Dogs.
On Dead Dogs, man. Shout out, man. to my
Team
boy.
America. K-Mob right there, y'all.
Man.
Make sure y'all go find that on all platforms. You know, I gotta do my spiels.
Yeah. And we got a lot more of that coming, man, because he been in the studio a lot too, so it's all good, man.
You said Richie Ray?
Huh?
Was it?
Yeah, Richie Rich.
Okay.
One hitter quitter.
Hey, he better thank Cali for that one. Let me tell you right now.
Go ahead. Speak on that man, Richie
Hey,
Ray.
I ain't saying nothing. Hey, I'm silent till the day I D.I.E. You heard? Cali wants to talk, he could say something. Because if he did, niggas is mad right now.
Yeah, so, man, it's something that I really don't even want to speak on, but I'll go to it, man. But I'm gonna try and make it as constructive possible for the mark, man. You know, remember him and E40 had a little confrontation about that comment that 40 made. You know, San Francisco 49ers and the Raiders, etc., and so on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but they've squashed it up, and that's what kind of made me come to terms with my way of thinking. Because as grown men, this is what we're supposed to do. You know, he was a childhood friend, still is a childhood friend. He gave us some game when we was young.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he was one of the first rappers out of the Bay, one of the best rappers in the Bay. But like I said, man, he got some ways about himself, man. But everybody that's from the Bay, we know about them ways. You feel me? So, you know, we turn our heads because we know Richard Sorrell. You know, other people just know him as the Richie Rich such and such. But you know, basically to make a long story short, man, he did some hating on me, man, with a mutual friend, man, and I didn't take that comfortable because I was still at the mutual friend, and I was telling her about exactly what was done.